guys, men used to go to war and now they look at you weird when you approach them at the bar because all they did was stand around and stare at the wall all night.
I need to know if I'm going crazy, because I got told today that my standards are too high because a man should be driving up to you, picking you up, and taking you to either his house, a date, whatever. Because me personally, I'm not driving nowhere for no man. I'm not driving nowhere to nowhere. Because in my mentality, if he wanted to, he would. And I have so many, and I've had in my past so many issues with it, like people thinking that that's like me being very like, I don't even know, like I guess me asking for too much. But I just feel like that's a man's job. A man's job is to go see you, go pick you up, take you wherever you need to go. Like, that's the bare minimum. And I don't understand why this generation makes that crazy. Like, I shouldn't have to be opening my own door. I don't want to plan no date. I don't want to pay for my nails. I don't want to drive anywhere to see a man. Like, those are little things that a man should be doing. And it shouldn't be an issue. So I don't understand why this generation makes it so easy for a woman to go out of her way for a man, but for a man to act like a and not do manly things. Like, I don't know. Am I dumb? Like, am I going crazy? Like, is my mentality not right? Because every single time I talk about this, it's always an issue, and I don't see where I'm wrong. You know what? I don't know.
Probably 40%, 35 to 40% of the men at the gym ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with it. I feel like they're closeted though. Like, don't ask me how the fuck I know. I just fucking know. I don't make the fucking rules.
Really a lot of men out here that are sexually attracted to women, but they don't actually like women. They don't like women. They don't respect or value anything else about a woman. But they like men. They value things about men. So, what does that say?
What's good, guys? It's your boy Josten J coming to you with another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. This is why men stop giving women so much free attention. What's changed everything? Let's have this discussion, right? Get in the comments and let me know right now. I'll look through the comments of yesterday's video, and I love the comments. They're absolutely hilarious. Let me know, when has giving a woman free attention for nothing ever went in your favor? And it could have, but I know it backfired on you a lot of times. Chick might have actually been feeling you. You started putting extras on it, doing too much. Then all of a sudden, she started easing off you. She started backing off you. You might have taken a woman on a date, you thought it was going somewhere, went on another date, and then all of a sudden she just started to act funny with you. But if you notice, you were super sure about her, maybe talking about the future, and that actually helped her back away from you because now everything was figured out. But you see, women are complaining about this nowadays. Why don't men go out of their way? Why don't they pursue like they used to? Why don't they just come at us and yearn for us and beg again, bring back men who beg? No, those days are over. And yes, there are a ton of dudes out here that don't know their worth that are still willing to do that, but they don't want them. They want the guys that they want to act that way. But deep down inside, they don't. So we're going to be reacting to some clips. Let's get into the first one. Let's listen to a woman explain how a man spending money and how much money he's going to spend is going to determine how much he's actually interested in her. And then we're going to talk about something that she said.
Dating isn't even fun anymore because so many men are concerned with what they are going to get in exchange for a plate of food. They can't even hold a decent conversation with you because they're more focused on if there's going to be dessert after dessert. And it's like, sir, I am trying to get to know you. You are a complete stranger. And that's why you see so many men suggesting these low quality, low effort, disrespectful, slap in the face ass dates, such as walk dates, coffee dates, whatever the fuck else stupid ass shit they'd be recommending so they can get out of paying some, not even real money, right? $100, $200, because they feel like, oh, if I spend $100 on food, if I spend $200 on food, you owe me.
Let's talk about something she said. See, this goes into the realm of the free attention. That's giving free attention. When you're willing to take a woman out on a date and spend $300, $400, even $200 when you're first interacting with a woman, who the hell do you think you are? You peep what she said, right? You know she fucked up, right? If I'm spending that money, I'm expecting something. Before, she's saying, well, they think about dessert after dessert and they don't even really want to get to know you. So spending money is getting to know you. But if we flip the roles and you had to spend the money, you definitely want something in return. What happened to equality? Think about it like this. If you even got to spend money to get to know a chick, come on, dog. Come on. They're trying to run game on you. Why do I need to spend money to get to know you? Because if you spend money, you're going to want something in return. They know they're trying to get guys conditioned and used to the patterns. He spends money, he'll give me more attention, because through giving me more attention, he doesn't want to lose out on his investment. Flip that. Why do you think I tell you when women invest in you, they don't want to lose? A lot of this is human nature. But the way they operate, it's like if he spends money on me, I can benefit. But if I really wanted to get to know him, I wouldn't even be worried about the benefit, because if I like him, he's going to benefit me. You ever wonder why women go with dudes who don't treat them the best, ignore them, they're in their own realm, they're in their own world, masculine men, right? They like dudes that are like that and strong on their square because they like them. It's a benefit. The guy might be tall, might be good in the sack, might be a good dude to be around. Doesn't matter why she likes him. She still benefits. That's why when a woman likes you, she just wants to be around you. She benefits from being around you, not what's in your pocket. If she had to pay for the date, she would definitely want something in return. Well, what is that? Doesn't matter what it is. It's a certain something. So what's wrong with a man wanting to be physical with you? What's wrong with a man wanting to be with you? What's wrong with that? She can't get free attention, right? Because you want to get physical with her. The moment she shuts it down, you cut attention. She got a problem with it. But the reason why we're taking you on this date is because we're interested in you. We want to get to know more, but we're interested in you. Even if a dude does spend the money, stay here. Don't look at any other dudes. I want to be the best option. That's how the average dude thinks about it. But it don't go like that. It don't go like that. So what's the point of doing all of that if you don't have to do that? Your free attention is currency to women. The reason why they want you to spend money on dates and do all of this stuff is because they want to keep getting your free attention, because they know if you're going to do that, you're not just going to do that, then go away. Men don't take women on multiple dates, try to see them, wanting women to see them as the best option just to smash you and ghost you. That's not how it goes. Men act nonchalant, indifference, because your indifference makes the difference. She gets with you, bye-bye. I didn't have to do nothing. She just liked me off of me. Now I ain't even sweating her like that. But when guys do dates and all of this stuff, it's because they want to keep going with you. Women know everything. They can act as dumb as they want. We're going to get into the second clip we're reacting to, but let me say this first. Men do approach women. Men do still approach women. But the thing is, women want certain men to do this, and they want it done a certain way. When men ain't going for that, or men are like, all right, have a good one, they still have a problem with it. They still have a problem with it. Roll the clips.
If a man asks me within the first hour of matching and talking, like, oh, when am I going to see you? When can I take you out? When are you coming over? Now it's never. Now you will never see me. I don't know why men are so in a rush. So much in a rush to go on that date, because I need to vet you first. I need to find out if even getting ready for a date is worth it with you.
I feel like it's so rare that men shoot their shot in public anymore, or like even just say hi like a normal human being. I feel like men are so intimidated now and hiding behind social media. They don't know how to talk to girls in real life anymore. And the ones that do are like the freaks. And they be approaching you in the weirdest ways.
Old man literally just stopped me and said, I don't mean to be rude, but you are absolutely gorgeous. And I looked at him and I was like, and I just turned around. He just outwardly said that I'm absolutely gorgeous, which is just like so unnecessary.
I'm telling you, women have the biggest egos. Some of the biggest egos. But honestly, a woman that wants you will talk to you first. This is going to go into the next thing. When women are interested in you, it doesn't matter about all of this free attention. They will literally reach out to you first. I've made things happen with a bunch of women that were like, hey, Josten. Hi, handsome. Hey, how's your day? Hey, what's going on? Women that reach out to me first, even on a dating app, it's not a big deal. But I'm using those examples to tell you that when a woman wants a guy, she knows how to go get a guy. When a woman is pleasant and she's used to having good interactions with dudes, she will reach out to a dude that she's interested in. Men should take the initiative. Yes, I'm not taking this off of men. Men should take the initiative when it comes to interacting with women, setting dates and stuff like that. Yes. But the thing I'm trying to get across is when a woman knows how to get a man, when a woman has game and actually knows how to get a man, she will reach out first. She will make things easy. You got a bunch of women out here running around talking about, you know, the dating apps and like Instagram or whatever. Why will a guy like your stories but not say anything? Why will a guy match with you on a dating app but not say anything to you? I do understand that most men are not well versed, so they don't really understand that. But here's the thing. When you're attractive and you know this shit for damn sure, you know your brand. You know this. She shouldn't have a problem reaching out to you first. I'm gonna say it. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that. I don't care because I've experienced it and things actually went down. Women will help themselves if they just say, hey, how's it going? Hey, hi. Hey, guy's name. Make things happen. Be pleasant. Be open. But when women don't want to do that, they suffer, but they choose to suffer. And it's okay. Men who know their worth aren't with giving a bunch of free attention. Like I say, yeah, the first one's for free. But what you gonna do after that? You gotta come get your fix again from me. First one's for free. But there's still, at the same time, nothing wrong with reaching out to a guy. There's nothing wrong with that. So let's roll this clip of a woman just complaining.
This TikTok is for the men. I'm gonna need you to enter the chat and help us girls out. Currently, I'm on Hinge. I have about 15 matches. What that means is 15 men liked my photo. I saw them, their profiles match the criteria of what I'm looking for, which is of substance. And I was like, damn, you kinda cute. Okay. So now we're matched. And not a soul has said a word. Now I wanna know, do you guys expect us to slide in your DMs and be like, hey baby, I wanna get to know you? Or do you think men should still pursue women? Because there is nothing more unattractive to me than a man who can't pursue. I need my man to take initiative and pursue me, and I will reciprocate. But I'm not understanding what's happening here. And the math ain't mathin' because these profiles are of intentional nature. So what are we?
When a man say the phone work both fucking ways, that is literally the most unattractive shit you could ever fucking say. Cause bitch, are you the pussy? And I'm the cat? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm not fucking chasing you like you're the fucking prize. You hit my DM up. You wanted to pursue me. I'm not pursuing you. You don't even show me nothing. You don't even put bands in my account. Why the fuck would I call or text you?
And the reason why they're panicking is because they're not genuine with what they're saying. They're like, where are all the guys? Where are the guys? They've had opportunities at multiple men. They have guys that actively want them as they're saying what they're saying. They got dudes on Instagram. They got dudes in Snapchat. They got dudes from their high school reunion, high school in the past, college, dudes in the friend zone, all of that stuff. Dudes do say hi to them every day. Those guys are invisible to them. Crazy work. Crazy work. Still entitled, wanting all of this free attention. But it's kind of like the food stamps thing. You know, the food stamps are getting cut right now. It's a benefit that was given to you that wasn't meant for you to stay on it forever. Like Section 8 housing and stuff. It wasn't meant for you to stay on it forever. It's to be on it, use it as a tool to get ahead, then get your own stuff and start thriving. Same thing with women. Your looks, attention from men, all this free attention, dates, should lead to you getting a husband, getting a long-term committed relationship, so you don't have to be out here wondering why guys don't do this and that no more. It eventually runs out. So I tell a lot of dudes that watch my videos, you're 25, you're 30 years old, you're worried about some chick. Bro, if she keeps running this nonsense long enough, She gonna be alone. And they say that they're cool alone. Yes, it's a lie. I'm gonna let you know this right now. It's a lie. See, they start to regret it when that head hits the pillow at the end of the night. They could save face from whoever they want to out here. But when that head hits the pillow and they want to be held and they want to be protected at certain points, guys aren't there. So it runs out. Hey, if you don't believe me, watch this clip.
I've never made a video like this, but I'm sure that a lot of people can relate. It is so hard sometimes watching so many of your friends fall in love and find their person and get pregnant, especially as I'm moving into my 30s. I feel like I'm watching everybody else live out their dream and wondering when my dream is going to happen for me. And a lot of the times people say things like, well, you have to have a full life. A partner's not going to give you that. And I do have a very full life. I love my life. You know, I'm writing a memoir and I have a therapy practice and I have a really beautiful apartment in New York City and I have the best friends and I really do have this massive life, but it feels like there is something major that is missing. I know it sounds wild, but sometimes it feels like I'm missing out on life because I don't have these things yet. I thought I'd be married by now. I thought I'd have multiple kids by now. And this is not just the timeline that society has set on women. This is the timeline that I wanted for myself. I've known ever since I was 3 years old that I was born to be a mom, and I just want to experience that so bad. And sometimes I wonder and worry, and this is something that I'm working on in therapy, that like something is wrong with me, that I just don't get to have what other people have.
And the ultimate reason why men stop giving women all this attention is because it makes you more attractive. It shows you your indifference to them. A lot of guys don't even know that they're attractive until they start acting indifferent towards women. They start to see women sniffing around for clues, women being curious about them, even hitting the Uno reverse and seeing a woman so flustered by it. All of these things go off in a dude's brain. He's like, damn, I really am attractive, more than I thought. Yeah, but you weren't practicing your indifference. This is why men stop giving women free attention, because as they go along, they start noticing other patterns. Yeah, women like a guy who's consistent, but not a guy who's all over them. So I fall back and then she comes more at me. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. A woman tries to play games with me. I let her know that I'm onto her games. And somehow she's annoyed by it, but now she wants to make things happen out of nowhere. Like she just gave in. A woman told me that she's willing to do this, but then told me before she came to meet up with me, she went out on a date with another guy and told him that she ain't that type of girl and she ain't willing to do that. Your indifference makes you more attractive. That's why guys stop giving them free attention. See, all across the board, if women needed you to take them out on 10 dates, if women didn't sleep with guys that they're really sexually attracted to off rip, those guys need to put in less effort. If all guys need to put in the same effort, bro, all dudes will still be simping. All dudes will still be chasing. But when men wake up, they understand that this ain't the right way to go, and it actually ain't masculine chasing a woman around. They always try to blur the lines, pursuing and chasing. No, pursuing is, hey, what's your name? Oh, my name's Josten. I just wanted to meet you real quick. I'm thinking that we should get together and do this on this day at this time. She says, oh yeah, I would like that. Here's my number. Then you guys do the thing. Then you do something else again. That is pursuing, both pursuing each other, but you took the lead. So yes, you're pursuing. This is chasing. Oh my God. Hey, what's your name? You're so beautiful. No, I'm good. I got a boyfriend, but you can't have friends. I'm saying though, like, I'm not trying to like push any boundaries, but there's nothing wrong with us being friends, right? Yeah, well, I guess you could take my Instagram. All right, cool. Now you're on Instagram, liking. Commenting. She breaks up with her boyfriend. Oh my God, I would love to take you out. Are you okay? Is everything? Yeah, I'm okay. I know you're going through a breakup right now. I just want to be there for you. She lets you take her out. You keep chasing. She tells you, nah, I don't really want to date right now. I don't really want a boyfriend. I just got out of a thing, a serious relationship. And you keep going. But see, they want you to do that. The first one, they try to blur the lines. But see, here's the thing. The first one, if she plays any games, you just say, yeah, I'm good off this. No. Now do the second thing. Even though we were looking like we're about to do the first thing, do the second thing. They're always trying to shift and move the goalpost. And they're angry, bro, see, when guys get their lives together, They can't be messed around. At the point when a woman can benefit the most from a guy is when he finally wakes up. That's why they have a problem with it. So if you notice that when you don't give women free attention, they pine more for your attention, get in the comments. If you notice that you live a more stress-free life when it comes to dating because you don't put extras and expectations on things because you understand it is what it is and it is what it ain't. Get in the comment section, because guys get stuck on that all the time. Like, well, if I don't give her attention or validate her, isn't something wrong? Nope. You can give a woman a little bit of attention, give her a little hit. Remember, you're the dealer. First one is for free. Give her a taste. That's all. Then there are some guys who go with this strategy. When women come at me first and give good energy, I move it forward. There's all types of strategies and different ways guys go about it. But the thing with this free attention stuff is women want you to do all of this stuff to lead nowhere. So it's like, it's not for a genuine reason that you're complaining about this. Never get it confused out here, bro. They've had plenty of opportunities at dudes that wanted them like that. And now they're out here wondering, why are men not giving us free attention? It's because men are waking up day after day. So this was why men stopped giving women free attention. What changed everything? Hope you guys got a lot out of this video. It's your boy Josten J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Okay, so apparently if it wasn't enough that men already treat women like crap and lie to us and ghost us on a daily basis, they now apparently, on top of all of this, also think that they are the victims, because there is a culture that they often buy us drinks or pay for our dinners. Apparently that makes them the victim in this whole dating world. No, you do not get to play the victim in this situation after everything you put women through. Please.